Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your host for the evening, J.D. Joe Davis.
What is up, horseheads? How are you guys? Yeah, you got the VIP tables up here. Bunch of booze. This one, where's my Wegman chef that's been drinking since 3 o'clock this afternoon? There he is. Yeah, chill. So, first night, you guys showed up for this. You guys excited to do some laughing? Some crying? We'll make you depressed so you feel bad for us. It's gonna be awesome. How many are on like a date tonight? 3 people? Why the hell are the rest of you here? Are you, like, on a Thursday, you got nothing better to do?
We're out of the house next week, right?
Oh wait, you're married, I bet. But she wonder why. How many people are married? I love this. It's a great human research project I love doing when I'm on stage. Raise your hand if you're married. Stop, now keep your hands up. If you look, now figure in height, every guy's hand is lower than the girl's. Do you know why? Well, she's short, that doesn't count. The reason is guys are like, yeah, this motherfucker. You didn't have to remind me of it. I like it with applause too, because I'll say, clap if you're married, like you're all trained SEALs. And yeah, just like, I appreciate the SEAL sound, thank you. Because I'm sure they couldn't envision it in their head. All right. Anyway, so when you ask them to clap if they're married, there's always one where the guy is like, next thing the wife just looks over. And then he's like, that's trained SEAL, man. So you're married? I honestly wasn't paying attention. So you're not even part of this joke, but you just wanted to involve yourself. I appreciate that. So I am married. Actually, my wife is snapping pictures for us right here. That is Brienne. Whoa! Who whistled? Don't clap. This is the first time she's doing comedy. The photos could suck. I don't want her to get an ego. So this is my second marriage. So how many out of the people that are married, how many have had multiple marriages? See, now the guys are like... So if the first is now, the weird part, this is my second marriage. This is her first. And it's weird because your first marriage, you're always wanting to make it work, right? You want to please each other. You want to make everybody happy, and you're more willing, I think, to work out problems. Here's the intricacy of my second marriage and her first marriage. I don't give a shit. And she just wants to please me. So it's gotten good in the fact that she's helped me grow as a person. I can communicate better now. I'm able to express my feelings. And those are all great things. So I've actually become a better human being in my second marriage in only a few years than 10 years in my first one. And I really think I'm gonna hit like top peak Joe Davis performance in my third marriage. Yeah, once you go to 4, I think it just goes backwards, I don't know. You've been married multiple times. 4 times. Chef, drunk chef, 4 times. I'm shocked, brother. God. And you're like red flags, lady. You were drunk when you were married? Like when you got married, the whole relationship, the whole time you just stayed drunk. I like that plan. All right, I dig that. I dig that. All right, how many people have kids? This is where you can clap like a seal. Don't raise your hand, clap. Seals listen better. Children are like the most precious, amazing blessing of little dickheads you will ever have. Especially when they come out just like you. So let me tell you a story about my son. Selective hearing, all kids have it. I came downstairs. I'm going to get a little personal with everybody. I'm a modern day man. I manscape. Nothing wrong with that. No, you don't have to raise your hand. So my son has his headphones on. I come downstairs, my wife's there, and she heard me yell in the shower because I was, to be frank, shaving my coin purse. And if you don't know what that is, just don't know what that is. And I nicked it. Yeah, so I can tell who's done this before because that's the reaction I get. Oof. So I come down, my wife's like, what happened? I look over, and it's only my son. We have 3 kids. It's only my son, he had headphones on. And I'm like, I nicked myself shaving my coin purse. He wasn't listening to anything. Daddy, why'd you have a coin purse in the shower? And you know how you can just make up stupid shit with little kids and it works? I'm like, well, buddy, remember that time we were at a mall and we threw money in the wishing well? It's kind of a good luck thing to bring your coin purse in the shower. Oh, okay. A couple days later, this was during COVID. A couple days later, I'm on a Zoom conference call. I do sales. And we're talking about this big meeting I have coming up, and we're wrapping it up. And it was a hard client to close. So everybody on the Zoom call was like, hey, good luck. You're gonna need it. You know, bring your lucky charm. In the back, before I end, my son goes, maybe you should shave your coin purse before you go. I didn't make the sale. But you know what? Kids are assholes. I remember I was a little asshole. So I was at my dad's house once, and I was like 11, 12, and I was sexually curious, so I went into his room, was opening drawers, and I found condoms. And I'm like 11, so I've never put a condom on before. No one else was home. So I did what an 11-year-old boy would do and tried on the condom. And did what you would imagine in the condom. So, do you remember way back the VHSs had the sleeves? The cardboard sleeves? So, my dad comes walking outside by the window. All he sees is me shoving something in a VHS sleeve and then putting in the tape. He walks in, pounds on my door. He's like, open up. I'm like, what? He's like, what do you got in there? I'm like, in where? He goes, the cassette. He thinks it's drugs. So he goes towards the VHS cassette. Mind you, what contents are in there? Picks it up. He's like, what kind of... I go, Dad, trust me. It's not drugs. You want to put that down. I don't believe you. So my dad picks up the VHS box, dumps his 11-year-old son's jizz-filled condom in his hand. He looks at me. Joseph, I should have used one of these having sex with your mother.